Hello and welcome to News X Auto. My name is Syed Shiraz Shah and that's the Mercedes-Benz EQB 350 4MATIC. And yes, like in the Rubicon's video, I am starting this right outside my house. Why? Because there is a lot to show. Well, essentially, all the luxury cars headlight videos, I'll be starting like this because I want to show you how beautiful they look from the outside. And of course we'll go to our usual spot and I'll show you the headlights as well. And but then yes, right now I first would show you the interiors. Look at that, just look at that. And yes, don't miss the coolest puddle lights. I say lights because the passenger door has that as well. You will see the ambient lights as well. Okay. See. All right, now all right. Let me show you the tail lights as well. And that's the fog lamp. And now we'll go to our usual spot. See that once again. In fact, you can take a look at the headlights here as well. Okay, did you see that? Okay, now see, this is class. All right, and now you can see the DRLs. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Oh yes, it does. There's Mercedes-Benz written there as well. I hope GoPro is able to catch that and you're able to see. Now let's go. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll switch off the GoPro until we reach there, and then I'll continue the video. Alright, so of course I've switched on the GoPro again, and I'll begin this section with this cool feature. This is not the regular camera. Alright, I'll show you that as well. This is the ADAS camera. That is why I hope you can see the bonnet as well. Okay, now Mercedes, they call it as they refer to it as augmented reality navigation. So this would work when you've switched on the navigation, and I'll show it to you. Okay,
I'm sorry, can you say that again please?
No, I'm not talking to you, ma'am.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you with it right now.
No worries. See, there is no board out here, alright? But it is informing me in advance where exactly I have to go. And what does it say? First Meridian Road. See, there is no signboard, okay? And let me show you the regular camera as well first. See, this is the regular camera, okay? The reversing camera, of course. And this is the front view from the front camera. Alright. And of course, in the next few minutes, when this switches off, you will again intermittently see the ADAS camera's feed as well, okay? The Augmented Reality Navigation. So this is the spot, and usually what I do, I switch off the lights and then begin my video. But then yeah, we have to improvise and we have to have variety, right? Okay, so let me show you. Okay, and now, you know, we are back at that again. So this is how the road looks, and ta-da! That's the low beam. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that I am holding the GoPro in my hand, okay? Why? Because I've misplaced my head mount. Look at that. See, I'll tell you, GoPro does not do justice to you know, headlight videos, all right? But then you do get a good idea. What animal is that? What animal is that? Oh, all right, that's a porcupine. Whoa! Look at that. So yeah, I'll have to order that again. I don't know whether I, you know, when I returned the Rubicon, I forgot it. You know, again, you know, that vehicle's glove box is not big, but yeah, it's big enough to accommodate that head mount. I don't remember, you know, whether I took it out. Anyway, I'll order it again. And I hope you can see the heads-up display as well, because it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Despite my weak eyesight, I can actually read, it says Urban Expressway, okay, ahead. So yeah, you know, I got my eyes tested recently, okay. It had been pending for over 2 years, Yes, I'm that careless with my health, but then I'm trying to tell myself every day that Shiraz, you'll be able to continue putting in so much of efforts doing this kind of hard work, okay, if you take care of your health first. You know what, I made that Jeep Wrangler Rubicon's headlight video at somewhere around 3 o'clock at night. Yes, of course. So back to the Mercedes-Benz EQB 350's headlights. Of course, these are brilliant. And you know, these videos, the headlight videos, they give you a good idea about, you know, the NVH levels as well. This is an EV, okay, so of course there are zero vibrations, and the only bit of noise that you can hear, okay, and when it's like, you know, your surroundings are absolutely quiet. Of course the car is absolutely quiet, and that is why you can hear just, you know, a bit of tire noise. And I'll tell you what, even if it's a Rolls-Royce, you will hear that, you know, little bit of tire noise in every car. Yes, even in Rolls-Royce as well. Any Rolls-Royce for that matter. Of course, this is a Mercedes, okay, it has brilliant sound insulation, it's an absolutely quiet car, and of course it's an EV, so, you know, that's there as well. But then see, you know, in other EVs you would hear the tire noise, you know, a bit more or a lot more depending upon which EV is that, okay. This is definitely one of the quietest cars in the world. Let's check what is the lowest we can go on cruise control. Oh, we can go to 20 as well. Yes, 20 kilometers per hour. Other than this one, like of all the vehicles that I've tested, the Skoda Kodiaq, you know, allows you to switch the cruise control even as low as 20 kilometers per hour. and now this. Oh, you know what? I'll quickly show you the different screens. All right, quickly. So that's what we have right now. Let me start with this one. Okay, now sport, and we'll come back here if you want navigation here as well. So yeah, navigation here, and you know, in the heads-up display as well, and back. And so I've switched off, you know, all the assistance, you know, systems. I've switched everything off, and even then, let me tell you that it will brake, okay, by itself. So it has, you know, it's intelligent enough to understand. For example, if you are on throttle, okay, then it would not brake. Perhaps it would brake, you know, in case of an emergency. Of course, I would not test that, okay. But then, so what it does is, for example, if I, you know, see traffic ahead and I lift off, all right, and if the distance according to this car is you know, it feels that, okay, you know what, it needs to brake, it will brake. All right, so if you want to avoid that, you would have to just, you know, apply a bit of throttle if you don't want the car to brake automatically. Yes, I'm saying, I'm not talking about adaptive cruise control, okay. I'm saying even if you switch all, you know, the driving aids, everything off, it would, you know, the moment you lift off, okay, and it sees that, you know, the distance, you know, even if it's a, you know, bicycle, or even if it's you know, a cow or a person, it would start braking. All right, and if you want to avoid that, because this is India, you don't want anyone to rear end you, you need, you know, to be on the gas, you know, a little bit. Yeah, so yep, that's the long and short of it. And let me quickly show you this one as well. All right, and let's go back to this. I you know, oh, I like this one. Okay, yeah, I promise you that, you know, I'll be winding this up in the next 2 minutes.